Welcome to our training on Extended Producer Responsibility Packaging Requirements in Germany. This video will provide you with important information regarding Extended Producer Responsibility, focusing on those who sell packaged goods in Germany on a commercial basis. We will explain how it impacts you as a selling partner on Amazon and what actions you need to take immediately to prove your compliance to Amazon and reinstate your listings. Extended Producer Responsibility, or EPR, is an environmental policy. The party who first places a product subject to EPR requirements in the country is also known as the producer. Producers must mitigate the environmental impacts of their products from design until the end of life, including waste collection. The German packaging law applies to those who sell packaged goods in Germany on a commercial basis, even if you do not make packaging or put the items in the packaging yourself. In the law, packaging is defined as that which typically accumulates as waste with private final consumers. This includes retail packaging, grouped packaging, service packaging, and shipment packaging. In Germany, this waste is collected separately from general household waste and is recycled. Instead of the local authorities collecting the packaging waste, organizations called Producer Responsibility Organizations, or PROs, arrange collection, sorting, and recycling of this waste. PROs are also referred to as Producer Responsibility Organizations, or schemes. In the context of the German packaging law, a producer is not only limited to the manufacturer. You could be a producer even if you do not manufacture the product. If you are the first to place packaging filled with goods in Germany on a commercial basis and the following conditions apply to you, you are considered a producer of packaged goods. You are a manufacturer who produces and packages the product. You are a retail company that distributes your own brands if 1. The packaging is filled by a third party on your behalf, and 2. If the packaging bears your name or brand only. You are an importer that bears legal responsibility for the goods at the time they cross the German border. You are an online retailer that fills shipment packaging with goods for the first time. As a selling partner in the Amazon store, it's your responsibility to know and comply with all laws and regulations and Amazon policies that apply to each of your products. If you are considered a producer, you are legally obligated to register your company on the Lucid Packaging Register and obtain a registration number. This is known as a Lucid number. Please note that the website is only available in German and English. See the packaging manual available in Seller University for a step-by-step guide on the registration process. The authority is called the ZSVR. You will be included in the Lucid Register of Producers, which is publicly accessible. You then need to enter into a system participation contract with one or more Producer Responsibility Organizations, or PROs, and provide them with your Lucid number. This ensures your packaging will be collected, sorted, and recycled in accordance with the German packaging law. After concluding your system participation contracts, you need to submit data reports and pay system participation fees to your selected Producer Responsibility Organizations, or PROs, on a regular basis. The data reports show the amount of packaging you sell in Germany in kilograms. You will also need to submit the exact same data report on the Lucid Packaging Register via the Data Reporting tab. Alternatively, you can use a paid solution to become compliant with requirements for packaged goods in Germany. One option is EPR services on Amazon, an Amazon compliance solution that includes one-time registration and ongoing reporting. Another option is our external Extended Producer Responsibility (EPR) service provider network. These third-party service providers can support you with your EPR registration and reporting obligations, and answer any questions you have on EPR compliance. Note that the cost of these services will differ depending on the selected service provider. If you are not a producer, you will need to ask your supplier for their Lucid number and ensure they are fully compliant. Amazon is required by law to confirm that you comply with the German packaging law if you sell on Amazon.de. Let's review the steps you need to take to prove your compliance to Amazon. Once you have a Lucid number, go to the Compliance Information for Extended Producer Responsibility portal on Seller Central. Open the Germany tab and go to the Packaging section. Enter your Lucid number in the open text box and click Submit. If you are not a producer, submit your supplier's Lucid number and contact Selling Partner Support to indicate that you are not the producer. We will contact you for more details within a few business days. Amazon will validate your Lucid number with the ZSVR, which can take up to 5 business days. The status will show as pending approval until it is validated. If your number is approved, it will then show as valid. If Amazon is unable to validate your Lucid number, an invalid note will appear on the relevant row, along with instructions for how to resolve the issue. Note that if you submit a Lucid number which does not follow the required format, it will be marked as invalid by default. The correct format is DE in capital letters, followed by a 13-digit number without a space in between. You will not be able to sell your products until your Lucid number has been validated. If your listings have been deactivated, but you have now submitted a valid Lucid number and the status is valid, you can reactivate your listings and continue to sell successfully. See the Guide to Reinstate Inactive Listings Due to Non-Compliance with EU Regulations available on Seller University for step-by-step instructions on the reinstatement process. It is important to note that you are considered the producer of any FBA packaging when using the Fulfillment by Amazon service. Detailed instructions, including checklists, can be found in our manual on packaging requirements in Germany, available on Seller University. You can also consult the Seller Central help page on packaging in Germany by typing EPR requirements packaging in Germany in the main Seller Central search bar. This concludes our training on packaging in Germany. Thank you and happy selling in the Amazon store.